Dede stared at the clock on her kitchen wall. She had exactly 18 minutes before she had to jump into the shower, 6 unread emails blinking at her from her phone, and a vague memory that she was supposed to pick something up on her way to work. But what? It was one of those mornings. And lately, every morning felt like one of those mornings. Dede lives in the city where time moves faster than people walk. She wasn't lazy. She wasn't unmotivated. She was just tired. Tired of forgetting things. Tired of feeling behind. Tired of never having enough time to do the things that actually mattered to her. One Tuesday evening, Dede missed her yoga class. Again. She'd gotten caught up at work, then got distracted answering texts, and by the time she looked up, it was 7:12. Class had started 12 minutes ago. She sat down on her couch and sighed. That's when her neighbor friend, a retired teacher, with a wise smile and a home that always smelled like fresh lemon balm, knocked on her door. "You okay, dear?" Dede nodded. "Just feeling like time is slipping away from me." Friend smiled knowingly. "Want to know a secret?" she said, holding up a small kitchen timer. The kind you twist and it ticks like a heartbeat. "I call this my focus friend," friend said. "But more importantly, I learned long ago, you can't control time, but you can lead it." That sentence stuck with Dede. You can lead time. That night, she pulled out a notebook. It was dusty and half filled with old grocery lists and forgotten goals. She turned to a fresh page and wrote at the top, Operation Reclaim My Time. The next day, Dede woke up 15 minutes earlier than usual. Just 15 minutes. Instead of rushing, she sat by the window with her tea. No phone, just her thoughts. She asked herself 3 simple questions. What absolutely must get done today? What would make me feel proud tonight? When will I rest? That tiny morning ritual changed everything. Dede realized something else. Every day, around 7:30 p.m., she'd rest by scrolling social media or watching random videos. 2 hours would pass. She'd say, "Where did the night go?" and feel guilty. So she tried something new. She created a no-scroll zone. Instead, she read, cleaned up her space, or called a friend. Funny thing, she didn't miss the scrolling. Friend had given her another tip. 1 hour a week just to lead your time. So every Sunday morning, Dede made a little ritual out of it. Coffee, music, a candle, and her planner. She'd sketch out her week, not rigidly, but like a rough map. Appointments, meals, errands, time for herself. She even started color coding, blue for work, green for errands, yellow for fun, and red dot for rest blocks. The more she planned gently, the freer she felt during the week. She didn't have to worry about what to do. She just followed her map. Time management, Dede learned, wasn't just about calendars and clocks. It was about boundaries. She began to say no to things that she hated and yes to things she cared about. Cooking on Wednesdays, solo walks in the park, reading before bed. She wasn't just managing time anymore, she was shaping her life. Of course, not every day was smooth. Some days, Dede overslept. Some days, she forgot her lunch. Some days, everything ran late. But now, she didn't spiral. She had a system, a few key anchors. One Friday evening, Dede lit a candle and looked around her home. It wasn't spotless, but it was peaceful. The dishes could wait. The laundry would get done. But right now, she had time. Time for a quiet moment. Time to breathe. Time for herself. She smiled. She hadn't gained more hours in the day, but she had gained ownership of them. And that made all the difference. Dede's story isn't a fairy tale. It's a true one. One that can belong to you, too. You don't need perfect discipline. You don't need fancy planners. You just need to pause, to lead your time, and to treat it like what it truly is, a gift.